70,000 years ago, we were not alone. Other human species walked the same earth. They hunted, they fought, they survived. Some were powerful hunters, like the Neanderthals. Some were explorers, like Homo sapiens' predecessors, Homo erectus. Others, like the Denisovans, left only faint traces behind. Different bodies, different strengths, different ways of surviving. But today, only one remains: Homo sapiens.
But here is the question. Why just Homo sapiens and no other human species? Why did every other human species vanish? Stay with me, because the truth will surprise you. For many years, scientists believed in the catastrophe. They believed a supervolcano erupted with unimaginable force. The Toba eruption. It darkened the skies, cooled the planet, and nearly erased humanity. Or so we thought. But new evidence tells an entirely different story. Humans didn't collapse. We adapted.
Lux aeterna.
So if nature didn't eliminate the others, then who did? The Neanderthals. Stronger than Homo sapiens. More robust and perfectly built for survival. In a direct fight, they had a clear advantage over Homo sapiens. And yet, they disappeared. So how did Homo sapiens survive when stronger Neanderthals did not?
Not because Homo sapiens were stronger, not because they were faster, but because they possessed something else, something far more powerful: the ability to create and share complex language.
We meet when the sun is high.
Neanderthals were physically strong, well adapted to their environments, but they lived in relatively small groups, groups limited to individuals they personally knew. Homo sapiens, however, were different. They could exchange ideas with remarkable flexibility, not only about things they could see, but also about things they could imagine. Stories, myths, shared beliefs, concepts that may not exist in physical reality, yet exist powerfully in the minds of many. And because of this, large numbers of strangers could cooperate, work together toward common goals, and place trust in one another. While other human species remained limited, Homo sapiens expanded their networks, adapted more rapidly, and ultimately prevailed. And in the end, that made all the difference. Across Ice Age landscapes, survival often meant specialization. But when environments changed, that strength became a limitation. Homo sapiens chose flexibility. They moved, adapted, experimented. Forests, deserts, frozen lands, each became livable. Homo sapiens didn't just fit the world. They reshaped their place in it. Tools existed before Homo sapiens, but Homo sapiens began improving them, thinking ahead. Sharper tools, better strategies, new ways to access hidden resources. Food others ignored became opportunity. But the real transformation
Cold outside.
was communication. Early humans such as Neanderthals likely communicated effectively, but mostly within small familiar groups. Groups where everyone knew everyone. It was like small circles, where information stayed local. But Homo sapiens changed that. They developed symbolic language.
Together!
Not just signals,
We hunt.
but shared meaning,
Spear!
like moving from isolated circles to a vast, interconnected network. Now, strangers could cooperate, ideas could travel,
We hunt the mammoth.
knowledge could survive generations.
Throw spear.
Homo sapiens could imagine what didn't yet exist, and then something unexpected
Throw
happened.
spear. Good meat.
Homo sapiens didn't just replace them, they absorbed them.
Like this.
Homo sapiens and Neanderthals interbred. And even today, traces of their DNA remain within modern humans. Outside Africa, modern humans carry about 2% Neanderthal DNA. A small part of Neanderthals still survives. In immune systems, in cold adaptation, in traits carried across generations. They vanished as a species, but they never truly disappeared. So in the end, it wasn't strength, it wasn't size, it was something deeper. It was adaptability, cooperation, imagination. That is why Homo sapiens became the last humans standing. But think about this. If another human species existed today, would we coexist or compete again?